Hi everyone, welcome to this new video. Thank you for joining. My name is Shinobi, I'm a virtual photographer and I'm here to try to show you how I created one specific shot. This shot. Why this shot? Because, well, first of all, I love it. I'm very proud of it, and because it just won the environment category in the VP Awards. The VP Awards being the Virtual Photography Awards that we have in the community every year, thanks to the Forced Focus blog. Link in the description, everything you need to know about virtual photography and VP Awards. Thank you, Meek, for organizing this every year. It's awesome. And this year I have the big pleasure to have won one category with this shot. So I thought maybe I could give a couple of tips on how I created it, because you know, simple little tricks that made it satisfying for me to create, and I guess satisfying for people to watch the shot. So first of all, we are in Lies of P. Lies of P is a game that doesn't have a photo mode, so I'm using camera tools that is called Universal Unreal Engine for Unlocker. Sorry, we usually call it UUU, and again, links in the description if you want to use it. Right, so first of all, the place where I created this shot is this one. It looks dope. Obviously, you can see it. I think this bridge is actually inspired by a real one. Someone told me about this bridge. I looked it up, and there it is. And yeah, actually, it looks pretty close. So when I came here the first time, those doors were closed, and then you open them and it looks dope. And when you move forward like this, pros will fly away. And not here because I already visited the place, but I used it in the shot, I think, so that's why I mentioned it. So first of all, what did I do? I saw the puddles on the floor and I was like, yeah, sure, I'm a sucker for reflection, so probably I will look for some reflections. So I was walking along this way and I stopped the game, first of all, then took off the HUD. Everything of this is possible because of the camera tools that I mentioned before. You unlock the camera and then you're free to go. And probably what I did at the time is to just go back, way back, so I can have a you know, overall vision of the environment. And probably what happened was that I saw this frame door, and I'm like, you know, especially in this game, by the way, the doors are always super nice, and I was like, okay, I need to frame something with this door frame. So let's do this pretty easily and quickly. You just try to frame your stuff. You look for the reflection, as I said, because there are puddles in this game. It looks dope. So I was probably doing this, taking on the floor the right angle to have the most reflection possible. If you open your FOV, you will have more. You can see now, if I come back to the default one, you see that on the reflection part you cannot really see the top of the bridge, right? But if you open your FOV, then it will appear. You will have it. So I was probably looking for the best reflection possible, then switch to vertical like this, and it's always hurting your neck. So what I use is Reshade. It's an external program that will allow you to act on your shot and edit your shot in game. I use this shader that's called Freeze Shot to put your shot on the vertical position, so you don't have to break your neck. If you're a virtual photographer, you know what I'm talking about. It's a common pain. So once you get this, you want to play with your colors and brightness and contrast and stuff like this. So I did it before, so I'm just gonna re-put everything. Yeah, something like this probably. I mean, it's not exactly what I had for the shot, but close enough. Then you want to play with your your character. Maybe, you know, just having him in a good position, and I mean it's good enough here because I know what I want to do. But I remember that I took a lot of different shots from this place and tried a lot of different positions for him to get the best reflection possible, and to also have him aligned with the puppet up there and stuff like this, having a movement position, you know, walking animation and stuff like this. So once you get this, it's pretty much what I wanted for this shot. I think I have another one with the crows flying away that I actually combined with the shot in posted it, and that's what I want to show now. It's how I posted it. So first of all, let's put it back to normal thing. One thing that I should have done, and that I do most now, is the hot sampling stuff. Hot sampling means that you will change your resolution of the game. So it means that in a 4K frame, if you have a 4K screen like I do, you can have a 8K resolution shot. You can also change the aspect ratio. So I could just make it the 4:3 or 3:4, is it, in a vertical, that I like. But I think back in the days when I took this shot early in this year, I didn't. I think I actually took it like this and then I cropped it, posted it. So that's why I'm gonna still do it that way. But it would be a better way to have a vertical shot, to directly play on your aspect ratio. Again, with the the camera tools that I used, it's definitely possible. I'm not gonna hot sample right now because yesterday I recorded this video and for some reason my OBS and my game, they were not happy living together and it crashed when I took the shot. So I'm doing it all again, and you know, I think I should stick to something simple for my poor PC to hold on and do a job. So I'm gonna take the shot now, and I hope it will not break everything again. Looks like it's okay. Shot should be taken. Yeah, it's okay. My shot is taken now. So basically that's what I wanted for this this part of the process. And now I'm gonna cut back to the post-edit step. Right, so there we are in my post-edit process. I'm using an old version of Photoshop just because I have this one. And my editing skills are super limited, so I don't need anything else than this. So first thing first, I want to just compare a bit the two shots. I mean, obviously they are pretty different because I did them at different moment, but okay, you got the idea, right? So first of all, you can see that the aspect ratio is different. I never take 9:16 or vertical shots, never. I hate this ratio for vertical, so I always go for 4:3, or is it 3:4 when it's vertical? I never know. Yeah, it's 3:4. So I know that I'm gonna have to do this, right? So I want to crop it like this. But you can see now that if I do crop it like this, I put my center like on my character and whatever, then I will not have the top part of the door. See, if I crop it like this, the top part is gone. and I want it. I want it because what I want at this point is really the framing feel, right? So if I come back to this final shot, you can see that the overall composition that I was looking for was this, obviously this frame on the outside of the shot, and the circles made by the reflection and the bridge. So if I actually highlight all the lines and the thing that I wanted to get in this shot, it gives this mess. But you get the idea. We have the circles, like the small one back there, then the big one, and then the obvious lines of the bridge. I think the reflection it was a bit off. It was a bit slightly tilted. It happens sometimes in the games. The reflection is not perfectly aligned for some reason. I guess it makes sense. It's normal, but yeah, I have to correct it sometimes, and I'm not sure, but I think I did it on this as well. So to get this frame door up there, it's actually pretty easy. You just have to edit it and to stamp it down there. So actually, if you watch closely the shot, I think I can show you this. Yeah, you can still see here that I stamped it really badly, and there is a hole in the thing, and it's not even aligned here. So you can see my editing skills, as I said before. But basically that was the idea. So I'm not even sure how I did it, but I guess I just, and watch closely because I want to demonstrate how you can get results with really bad ways of doing stuff. So I think I just took this, copy, and put it down there where I want it. Right, so just checking this and taking it off this layer, something like that. Do this really poorly, as I promised and as I did it actually. Neck. I'm not super right now, but whatever. You get, again, you get the idea. The other side here is not perfect, but who cares about perfect? Bim bam boom, take it off. All right, so then you get something like this, right? The height of the top part of the door is you can adjust as you want. Okay, and then you just have to get rid of. So once you done this little trick to get your composition as you want, you just erase what you don't need on the side. Okay, and then you can try again your aspect ratio, and yeah, that's better. So one thing, it's not perfectly what I wanted, but go with this. So one thing that I want now, I'm gonna show you up there. It's a little detail, but up there I do want this little line. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. Here on the frame door you have this brighter line, sorry, and I absolutely want this. And the reason why I want this is because I'm obsessed with those little details and little lines on the side of your shot. So you can see as well that the door frame has a brighter line, so I want to keep them in, maybe try to even a bit more. I mean, yeah, you know, at this point I would work on this type of detail and really being attentive to this. So down there, I mean, it's okay. You know, I'm not completely centered. You can see that there is a bit of differences between the two parts of the bridge, but yeah, it's okay, good enough. So I crop here. Again, I would have hot sample my shot, so the definition and the resolution would be much better. So it allows me to crop a bit more, to expand stuff, and just keeping high quality. So yeah, basically that's what I did, and then you just have to do your different little adjustments in the tones and stuff like this. One thing I remember doing also in the final shot is you can see that what I just rebuilt now up there it's actually not down there, right? The actual reflection is not symmetrical, and I kept this that way because I thought that just having this down area darker, because of it's a reflection, it does the trick, and it doesn't look like unbalanced. It almost looks like there is the same dark part. So you can see the crows that I was mentioning earlier. I have some here and I have some there. That's something that was not possible in game, and I took I think it was 2 or 3 different screenshots to have just the bird, and then I merged them in the shot. This type of little details, that you want to make perfect. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a couple of tips on how to build the composition that you want, and I'm super happy this shot won an award because I love it. I'm satisfied with it, which is rare. I'm usually not too hard on myself when quality of shots goes. For posting stuff, I post almost everything I shoot, but when contests start, you really want to give it your best. So this one came out really nicely because of the amazing environment and architecture and art direction of this game, obviously, but also because my little obsessions of lines and stuff like this. I mean, this shot is not that great. This one is much cleaner. So yeah, I hope it helps this messy video with no real organization, but I don't know if you like this concept. I can do this for a couple of shots, or why not? Maybe working on the concept and the format. If you like this, let me know in the comment, please. I'm just starting to try to develop a bit my YouTube channel as well. So yeah, don't be afraid of supporting and put a like, put a comment, anything you want. Give me ideas if on how I should proceed with this format. Also, keep an eye open for next weeks. We will have the Explain That Shot Season 2 happening, guys. If you don't know what it is, please check the first season. I put the link of the playlist up there. That's a podcast or vodcast. I don't even know how to call it, but I say usually vodcast because there is the video part and the shot where people explain their shot for 2 minutes, and just explaining how they created it and why and what they love about it, stuff like this. So you get to see the shot in 4K for 2 minutes. You really have all the time you want to look at it, which we need more in the virtual photography community, in my opinion, because we scroll down too fast. So yeah, just watching the shot, listening to the voice of the person who created it. Season 2 is happening very soon. 12 amazing shots will be presented for like 3 months, because it will be one episode per week for 12 weeks. So subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss that. Thank you. That was a very, very long outro. I love you guys. Thank you for checking out and keep snapping. Bye.